So I was talking with Rev yesterday, and we were both kind of just going over what we did last week and how much fun we had getting tagged for our luxury items and getting to kind of go through our gear and really kind of ask the more specific questions or the harder questions for what we consider a luxury item. So we had a lot of fun with that, and we kind of started talking about, you know, what kind of questions do people who maybe don't hike or backpack or spend a lot of time in the woods, what kind of questions do they ask you? And one of the questions we came up with was, what do you eat? You know, how do you carry your food? How do you prepare it? You know, so we kind of thought it would be cool to continue the trend. So we wanted to ask, what is your favorite backpacking or backcountry meal, and why do you like it? Neither of us really lean in on the big meal companies. We do use Packet Gourmet quite a bit between the two of us, and here and there there's some backpacker pantry stuff or a Mountain House meal here or there, but for the most part we prepare all of our food ourselves. We buy random inexpensive ingredients from a normal grocery store and put our meals together, and we've come up with some pretty fantastic meals, and I'm going to share mine with you today, and you know, then I think we'll tag somebody and see if we can continue the trend going and find out what everyone likes to eat when they're out there. Maybe we'll get some new ideas and have some fun with it. My favorite backpacking meal is a peanut pad thai. I've seen a number of people do it here on YouTube, and there's a lot of recipes you can find online about making this meal, and there's a lot of options out there. So I rehydrate the meal itself in a freezer Ziploc bag, and in here I've just got some dry ingredients. There's some peppers and mushrooms that I dehydrated myself, as well as some rice noodles, and then there's seasonings and some other flavors with some mixed in dehydrated vegetables as well from that seasoning packet that I added, and just kind of put everything in the bag, and then some of it I pull out and prepare as I'm cooking it. The rice noodles that I'm using are from Thai Kitchen. They're the spring onion flavor, and it's just a very inexpensive pack of instant rice noodles. They do come with a seasoning packet themselves and a little oil packet, but I don't actually end up using that. I use extra virgin olive oil and just carry it in that little 1 ounce bottle, and some Justin's peanut butter. I prefer the classic peanut butter flavor without the added honey or anything like that. The extra seasoning and dehydrated vegetables that I don't actually dehydrate myself, like the peppers or the mushrooms, come from this Knorr vegetable recipe mix. It's like a dip mix that you just pick up at Kroger. And then I picked up a large bag of some single serving packet Srirachas sauce, and just add a couple of those to make sure I have good spice. Okay, so the water has come to a boil, and right before I add the boiling water to the mix, I go ahead and pour in the olive oil. Not a whole lot. There's no exact science to it. Again, just a bit, and get that extra calorie boost in there and the extra bit of flavor that adds. So I pour my water in here. Generally it takes, like I said, 350 or so milliliters to rehydrate this meal. It's not, it doesn't take a whole lot, and pretty simple. I usually just cover the noodles with water, and here I just had to add a little bit more in there to get the right amount, and it's something that I've just played with over time, trying to get the right amount there. Once I've got the boiling water in there and everything's kind of shaken up in the bag, I will zip up the bag and use my lid to kind of just hold everything down and conceal it a little bit. Not in need of that extra water tonight, so dump that out and with the peanut butter, it being cold outside, one of the things that I like to do is either just kind of set the peanut butter on the top of the bag under the lid, or here I actually go ahead and just kind of shove it down in the side beside the bag in the cozy there, and it just warms it up and allows it to knead up and come out of the bag a little bit easier. If you've ever had Justin's peanut butter, there is a bit of a texture to it, so it does help out quite a bit by warming it up. So this is a recipe that I've seen from Matthew Kirk, Stick's blog, Caesar in the Woods, or I believe he goes by Caesar Valdez on YouTube. So I've watched all these guys make their version of the peanut pad thai on the trail, and I've tried theirs. I've taken a little bit from each one of those and kind of just made it my own and played with it a little bit over the years here, and really have enjoyed it, and definitely something that I'll continue to eat for a long time. So about 30 miles in on the Appalachian Trail, you'll come to a hostel and a store called Mountain Crossings, and they have an Outfitters inside. And I have to say, the people that work there are awesome. They're very helpful, and they make you frozen pizza, and definitely very accommodating. So there was a very nice lady that worked there who actually took a sticker and laminated it and made a bookmark so that I could have a souvenir to bring home to my daughter who loves to read. And later I was kind of just looking around the store, and they have a food section, and she walked up and was restocking some things on the shelves and pointed out this teriyaki noodle Asian sides by Knorr. And the night before, I had actually eaten this pad thai meal on the trail, and she picks it up and says, "Hey, if you're looking for something to eat, this is awesome. If you just add peanut butter to it, it makes an incredible meal for the trail. It's super easy, and it's just delicious." So I thought it was very funny that she would pick something like that up and point it out, and it being one of my favorite meals here, and absolute favorite meal on the trail. And I've I bought some and have tried it out just using this as it comes out of the package and putting some peanut butter. And of course I put some sriracha in it because I like it to be spicy, and have just been really surprised that it was that good. And definitely something for $1 for the peanut butter, $1 for the teriyaki noodles, and you have a great, very simple peanut pad thai for the trail. Of course, here I'm showing you my little bit more complex version of it, but thought that was a funny story about that, so I wanted to share it. Looks like we're ready to go here. Peanut butter's all warmed up and easy to knead, and then noodles and everything hydrated, ready to go. Add that, add a couple packets of this sriracha. Make sure it's spicy enough. And then I'm gonna just reseal that up. Get everything nice and mixed in there. So the peanut butter is gonna make sure that it gets nice and creamy and gives it that typical peanut pad thai flavor. Sometimes I will bring just some actual peanuts and crunch them up and put them in here. So generally I eat straight out of the bag. I'll open it up and just kind of fold it over, and I'll hold that and eat it that way. But for purposes of this video, I went ahead and brought out, this is a Snow Peak titanium plate, and went ahead and brought that out so that you could get a better look at it. Even with that small amount of noodles, it makes quite a bit, and I have to tell you, it is super tasty. I'm very much looking forward to this lunch. All right, so to finish up here, I hope you enjoyed seeing what my favorite meal is when I'm in the backcountry, and I really hope that I'll get some response, and we'll see what yours are. Last thing I want to do is tag someone, so I'd like to tag Blue Boy. I certainly appreciate you tagging us in the luxury items video, and this is kind of something that I'm doing because of that. So I'd like to ask you to show me what your favorite meal is. Thank you for watching.